my, oh my, oh my, oh my.
Swimming. Swimming was never really a big part of my childhood, man. I can remember the first time swimming ever caught my attention was when I saw Pamela Anderson ran across my screen during a rerun of the 80s Baywatch. I would later have to face my fear of swimming that year. So, for over 10 years, my mom ran a laundry in this apartment complex a few minutes from my house, and sometimes she would take me with her whenever she wanted to go to the mall or make deliveries. And I would look after everything when she was gone. Right across the place where my mom worked was this huge, dirty, stinky swimming pool that was always packed during summer. There'd be kids, old people, skinny people, fat people. It would be just packed full of people having fun and enjoying the summer holidays in a disgusting, filthy, loogie-filled, but still okay-looking swimming pool. And I'd be sitting by the window, doodling in a magazine, thinking about cartoons or my favorite TV shows at the time. Never really longing to join the fun because at the age of 10, I had a dream, more like a nightmare, where myself, Phineas, Ferb, Pikachu, and Po from Kung Fu Panda swam to the bottom of Bikini Bottom. Bottom of Bikini Bottom. Bottom of Bikini Bottom. To play hide and seek with SpongeBob SquarePants, only to run out of oxygen and sink to the bottom and die. Ever since that night, drowning became my worst fear. Even taking a shower became a struggle. You know how every time you take a shower and you close your eyes and you see that figure? Yeah, so swimming for me, off the list. So this hot one afternoon, as I was sitting by the window doodling in some magazine, my mom asked me why I wasn't playing by the pool with all the other kids my age, to which I replied, "Mother, I would not be caught dead amongst those filthy beasts in their filthy swamps. Yuck! Here, put on these shorts and go play with your friends." "But Mom!" "Go play. Always inside watching cartoons at home or doodling in some magazine. You need to go outside and make some friends. Now put on these shorts and go play by the pool." So I put on the shorts and then I went to the pool. And I sat at the most shallow parts of the pool, avoiding going to the deep end. Because you know, if I went to the deep end, I was gonna run out of oxygen and die like I did in the nightmare. So after a few minutes of just kicking my legs back and forth, a little white kid came over to me. A little Jimmy came over to me and was like,
"Do you want to race with me to see who's the fastest underwater?"
I was like, "Nah, man, I'm good. I just did like 12 laps with my other friend, and I beat him like 16 times. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and rest for now, alright?"
"You're scared! You're scared, huh?"
"What? Hey, yo, kid, move away from me, okay? I'm just tired, okay? I'm not scared. I'm just tired, that's it."
"Look, Mommy, he's scared. He's scared I'll beat him in a race."
Typical.
"Hey, listen. I'm not scared, alright? I'll prove it, okay? Look! I'll prove it." I then take a step down, and the water moves from my knees up to my waist. I then think to myself, wait, if there are 3 steps that lead to the bottom of this pool, and the first 2 steps only reach up to my waist, then by my calculations, the last step should only reach my chest, and then that would mean this pool is not as deep as I thought it was. So as I leaped for the bottom with absolute confidence, only to be met with the utmost disappointment, man. Because the water had long reached my chest, but I had not yet reached the bottom. How could I have been wrong? My calculations were flawless. This was not supposed to happen. I was supposed to beat little Jimmy in a race and prove to all these animals that I was superior. But fate had other plans. The water kept rising and rising all the way up to my hairline, bro. Now my whole face was underwater and I panicked and I took the fattest gulp of pool water, bro. Now I'm just reaching for something to hold on to get me out of there, because if I didn't get out of there in the next 2 seconds, I was gonna sink to the bottom. Luckily for me, there was a lady standing right next to me, bro. So I grabbed her neck. Yeah, I grabbed this poor old white lady by the neck and I had her in a chokehold, because if I was gonna die, I was taking this poor white lady with me, man. So she pulled me out of the water and carried me to the side and asked if I was alright. I looked this lady dead in the eye, thanked her, and took off, man. I was done. I never wanted to see a swimming pool ever again. I did return to the pool though, about 5 years later. By this time, I was tall enough that the water only reached my neck, but Jimmy was nowhere to be found. Him and his mom must have ran off once they saw what I was about. Yeah.